Hey Leute, willkommen zurück zu Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trace of Cold Steel. Das letzte Mal sind wir stehen geblieben, nachdem wir im Barrier Heart die Quests angefangen haben. Wir haben Anton geholfen, das weiß ich. Als nächstes... Haben wir das Buch? Haben wir das? Ich glaube, wir haben das Buch auch, oder? Chronicles, Red Moon. Okay, als nächstes dann Chapter 3 und dann Cornelia. Hammer! Das heißt, wir geben jetzt die Quest ab. Und dann... Yeah, everything's here and unaccounted for. Here you go. Okay, so das letzte ist nur noch am North Highway, okay. Much obliged. Please make your way over to the table and begin preparing the dish immediately. How was it? I call this the dish Deluxe Herb Chowder. It was beyond delicious. I feel a sort of comforting warmth throughout my body after eating it. Wouldn't mind having some of this if I ever caught a cold. Indeed, I almost feel like a bowl of this might cure it outright. I'm pleased to hear that. You did mention it was a rather nostalgic dish. Assume Eustace had it often? That's correct, it was one of his favorite dishes even. To tell you the truth, the one who created this dish was none other than my sister herself. In other words, Lord Eustace's mother. I see. Well then, would that make you his uncle? Kinda surprising. Oh, oops, we didn't tell you too about it, didn't we? My apologies, I was under the impression that you were all aware. I wasn't expecting his mother to be actually proud of this dish though. His mother must have been skilled at cooking if she could think of a dish this delicious. She was indeed. She would even come by to help out here from time to time. The first time she made the soup was when Lord Eustace fell ill during his younger years. She went to the church to ask for medicinal herbs, after which she set about inventing a dish that would be both easy for him to digest and enjoyable to eat. Lord Eustace was always at the front of her mind. It really does sound like she cared deeply for him. And yet, he lost her 8 years ago. Sounds like he hasn't had such an easy life after all. So I was thinking about Eustace. Who might that be? Certainly not me. I've probably said too much. I was hoping Lord Eustace would be here to enjoy this too, but at any rate, I'm happy that I could talk to you all about this. We got to learn a bit more about Eustace, so likewise. Well, that brings my request to an end. Thank you all for your help. There's plenty of soup left over, so feel free to take it with you. Oh, thank you, sir. Let me give you this as well. It's the recipe for the creamy chowder that this dish was based off. It can be made with more common ingredients. If you have the time, you should try and make it for yourself. I kinda wanna make it right now. Feels somewhat bad being treated to a delicious meal and then being taught a new recipe. That's very generous of you. That's the least I can do for you, Lord Eustace's friend. Goodbye then, I wish you luck for your future endeavors. Yes. Das heißt, der einzige, was wir noch...
It's my turn!
Right!
Okay.
I've got this!
Ist genau North Croydon Highway, dann haben wir alles. Auch die Bücher. Good, North Croydon Highway. Genau, wir waren ja schon hier wegen... Ups.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Go! Go!
I'll help. My turn.
Das Ding.
It's my turn. The battle's over.
I think. Ja, genau, wegen den Bernstein. Den Amberl. Oder habe ich hier noch
Stay on guard and don't get cocky!
Okay.
My turn!
Okay.
It's my turn! Go!
You're open.
Und... Oh,
My turn.
no, you did.
My turn! We'll cut our own...
There it is. There it is. Looks as strong as yesterday's. That means we really need to be careful, considering Eustace isn't with us today. Reen, I'm ashamed of what happened yesterday. I know we've had our share of differences, but well, He's embarrassed. Quiet, Fee. I'm trying to... I caused problems for everyone too. My injuries were a result of my own carelessness. Hopefully, by giving this fight everything we've got, we can make up for this whole mess together. Got you, Machias. I won't let you down. Yep. Komm
This
her.
one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Ja! Mantrap haben wir schon, aber Venus Mantrap fehlt noch, das heißt...
Analyzing the enemy's bite.
Leave it to me.
Okay, Feuer. Level 18. Sollte eigentlich...
Here we go! Arctic.
I'll handle it. Okay.
Why not?
Here we go. Sylphid dance.
Why not?
That's that.
Leave it to me.
Jetzt hat der Ding... Ja gut, zur Not kann ich Wings-Ding einsetzen.
Go!
No, not crafts.
Thanks. Yeah. This is it.
Gotcha!
Too slow.
It's my turn.
My turn! Go!
I'll help. Okay.
Indeed.
Target's eliminated.
I did it.
Ooh, 2 höher. Nice. That was the achievement that I needed. We won. We sure did, and in doing so I believe we successfully redeemed ourselves for yesterday. Good work, everyone. Suppose it gets a pass. I'm sorry, everyone. I've been dragging you all down. Especially you, Reen. I owe you double the apology. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's alright, Marcus. Don't worry about it. If I just answered you honestly from the start, all of this could have been avoided. So if anything, I should be the one apologizing. I'm sorry for misleading you. No. Anyway, it's all in the past now. I'm glad to have you in our group, Marcus. Same to you. And I'm glad the two of you were finally able to make up. Ah, youth. Hey, don't make fun of us. So as long as we're on our roll here, why not use this chance to make up with uses too? What? If you could just be more honest with one another, I'm sure even combat links wouldn't be out of the... Not a chance. My behavior toward you was wrong, and I fully admit it, but use is a whole different story. He and I are fundamentally incompatible, and nothing any of you can do changed it. I guess getting those two to accept one another is still a long ways off. Oh, well, we should probably head back to town, don't you think? Yes, it sounds like a good idea. Users should be back soon, too. I'm hungry. Fine, let's go. Yeah, back to Warrior Heart. Ah, ja. Okay, da sind wir überhaupt. Ja, 18, 19. Läuft. So. Bye-bye. Gefischt haben wir auch schon. Das heißt, wir haben alle Fische. Hold it right there. The Provincial Army? Oh, you're those students from 4th Military Academy, aren't you? The ones who've come for a field study? Yes, that's us. Is there some kind of problem? He's a perfect match for the photo. How convenient for us. What are you doing? First year student Marcus Regnitz, correct? You're under arrest. Don't try to resist if you know what's good for you. What's going on? Wait. This has to be some kind of mistake. On what grounds are you arresting him? A number of charges have been filed, but the most egregious is an accusation of trespassing into Orc's fort yesterday afternoon. Wait, do you mean when we saw that silver object? You can't be serious. I was near the fort at the time the intrusion occurred, certainly, but I was there with my classmates. If you aren't going to believe the testimony, then why am I the only one under suspicion? Any one of us here can vouch for him. And not just us, Eustace Armee was with us at the time and can personally verify that what Machias is saying is true. You'll have to do better than that. We are outnumbered. All you need to know is that this boy is a person of interest, and we have the right to take him in for questioning. There's no point of fighting it. You're coming with us whether you like it or not. Oh man, looks like she was right on the mark. Ooh, hi, who are you? Glad I came here from Legram for this. Waren seine Ärmel nicht eigentlich immer umgestülpt, so bin ich jetzt blöd. But the question is, what's the best way to handle the situation? Get in there. Don't worry, do as you're told and you won't be hurt. If you're found to be innocent, we'll let you out. Eventually. Damn it, how could I have been so careless? Considering Dad's position, I should have known this could happen. As I keep telling you, Machias couldn't possibly have committed the crimes he's accused of. He's been with us ever since we arrived in Berea yesterday afternoon. He's never left our sight. So if you really believe he was responsible, shouldn't you be arresting us as well? You're wasting your breath. Machias Regnus will be kept in our custody until he's been cleared of all charges against him. We've already contacted the Academy to inform them of this. You kids should just focus on your field study or whatever it is you're here for, and let due process take its course. Unbelievable. And one more thing. Eustace's business at the Duke's estate will take longer than expected to complete. I'm afraid he'll be unable to rejoin you. Did this come from Eustace himself? Couldn't tell you. I'm just relaying the message given to me by the Alberea household. And don't even think of trying to go to the mansion to see him. You won't even get past the front gate. I'm betting they've had this whole thing planned out since yesterday. Which means the reason Eustace got called away is because they knew that if he were here, you may have been able to prevent Machias' arrest. Assume that's what you were going to say anyway. It makes sense. He was probably called home to keep him from interfering. Almost certainly, I'd say. It's past noon already. We should head back to the hotel. If Eustace hasn't left a message for us, we're going to need to start thinking about other ways to handle this. I'm terribly sorry. They insisted on conducting a precautionary search as part of the investigation. I believe they'll be leaving by this evening, but I'm afraid that's all I know. I see. We're very sorry for your trouble. I think we should go. Okay. Yes, I agree. Yeah. Afterwards, Reen and the others decided to dine at the restaurant they visited the previous day. However, the soldiers were there as well. Uncertain of what to do and where to go, they eventually settled on planning their next move at a bar at Artisan Street. So in all likelihood, the reason Machias was arrested has nothing to do with the incident at Fort yesterday. They just wanted him because his father's the Imperial Governor and a key figure in the reformist faction. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they could have an advantage in future negotiations. That does seem to be the most plausible explanation. They wouldn't hurt him or anything though, would they? I wouldn't be so sure. Tensions are high on both sides. Worst case scenario, they might use the threat of violence to get what they want. It's awful. This may well fall under the scope of our field study though. It may be risky, but how about we try to do something about the situation ourselves? I think we should. We can't just abandon him. I'm in. Thank you both. I think our best bet here is to track down Eustace. There's no way he could possibly have been in favor of arresting Machias. Yes, I agree. This had to have been a decision made by the Duke Alberea himself. But Eustace is locked up at home. Maybe his brother would help us. Rufus? He did have a pleasant demeanor when speaking with Machias yesterday, so he just might. But he said he had business to take care of in the capital and there's no telling when he'll be back from that. So I don't think we can count him in, unfortunately. Got it. Then our only option is to break him out ourselves. Wie? That's a little excessive. Think about it. We have a perfect chance to bust him out while he's still at the guardhouse. But if they take him to the fort, we lose that chance and we won't get another. Well, I kinda argue with that at least. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, if you're so sure, we need to be as covert as possible though. If you get caught, it has to be after Machias is out safely. If it's before that, there's no way we can talk our way out of this. But the charges against him are obviously false, so if you can get him out safely, they'll be very limited in what they can do to retaliate. Yeah, and the provincial army isn't going to want to do anything that will hurt the image either. If you can manage to get him out of Barrier, we're more or less free. So, no smoke grenades then. No smoke grenades then. Smoke grenades? You don't carry those around with you, do you? What fair maiden doesn't? I don't even know where to begin listing what's wrong with that statement. Hey, Master? What are the monsters in the underground waterway like these days? Been 3 months or so since you last went down there, huh? Guessing the place is probably crawling with them again by now, though I'm sure not going down to check. And it seems pretty obvious that the provincial army's gotten no interest in taking care of them. How can they even sleep at night knowing the beautiful city's got nasty monsters crawling around underneath it? I got to take care of it myself if someone put a request in. Well, if I hear anything of the sort, I'll send a message over to the ground and let you know. Sure it'll make you some good scratch. Cheers to that, Master. Alright, I better get going. Looking forward to dropping by for another one of your espressos sometimes. Yes, seine Ärmel waren umgeschlagen eigentlich in den späteren Spielen. Sure, see you on your way back if you can make it. Huh, don't see any people dressed like that around here. Those are some fancy red uniforms. You guys students or something? Oh yes, sir, we are. We're from Thor's Military Academy in Trista. We were sent here for a field study as part of our curriculum. Thor, sir, pretty fancy place, ain't it? I've got no idea what they got you doing for your field study, but good luck. Boreal's a pretty nice city, but it's not without its fair share of problems. Excuse me, do you know that blonde-haired man who just left? Oh, Towal? Sure, he's a bracer. A bracer? Huh. I haven't seen a bracer in a long time. Probably because there just aren't that many around anymore. Ja, weil wegen der Ding, weswegen Cassius wurde im ersten Teil hierher gerufen, weil wir herausgefunden haben, dass die ganzen Bracer-Dinge angezündet wurden von Campaniella. Mann! Yeah, there used to be a guild branch here in Berea Heart, but it's been closed for a couple years now. Though it just comes by train from the Legrand branch every so often. Really? By the way, I didn't mean to use her, but I thought I heard her saying something about monsters in an underground waterway. Oh yeah? Oh that? Yeah, there's a huge network of waterways beneath the city. Been there for a long time now. It's chock full of monsters. When the guild still had a branch here, the bracers would clear them out. But nowadays, nobody goes near it, and the waterway just sort of stagnating under the provincial army's control. Because they're too proud to trouble themselves with fighting monsters, of course. How much ground does the waterway cover? Supposedly all the way from the east side of the city to the west. So from the stations to somewhere under the noble district, I guess. Heard a rumor a while back that it even goes under the Duke's mansion, but that's probably just one of those urban legends. That was a well-timed clue. Yeah, an underground waterway built in the Middle Ages that extends all the way to the noble district. It's almost too perfect. Seems like it's connected to the provincial army's guardhouse where Machias is being held too. The guardhouse itself was probably built in the Middle Ages too, so that would stand to reason. If we use the waterway, we may be able to rescue him without being discovered. Alright, let's give it a shot. There must be an entrance accessible to the town if the bracers were able to get inside to exterminate the monsters. It's a good point. We should search the whole route between Noble District and the Station Street. Roger that. Wir haben sie ja schon gesehen, die Route. No, nicht Station Street. Genau, es ist das Fragezeichen da unten. Und von dort aus kommen wir auch an die Kisten ran, die in Central Plaza war. Genau, die Kiste kommen nämlich da raus. Weil da ist jetzt zu... Nein, das ist offen. Ja, aber ist auf der anderen Seite des Gitters.
This looks like a nice spot.
Wait, außer Fischen. Aber ich müsste schon alles im Barrier Heart haben. Guck mal, der letzte ist Rock Eater. Und danach die nächsten sind, brauche ich die bessere Dingensbomben. Weil Rock Eater dürfte die letzte gewesen sein. Im Barrier Horde. Genau, der nächste ist nämlich Carver's Old Schoolhouse, East Celtic Highway oder Evil Highway. Und Celtic sind wir nicht mehr. Ja. Das heißt, wir haben schon genug gefischt. Wir haben alles gefischt, was wir brauchen. Wobei. Ich will Punkte eintauschen.
Ooh, this looks like
So, why not, ne? Gut.
not bad.
Also, Undercover hier schon.
Caught one.
Einfach, dass ich ein paar Punkte habe dann für den Store von Kenneth
Caught one.
Lake Lord. So, noch Ground Bike usen und nach Station Street. Genau. Could this be the entrance to the underground waterway? I can feel a breeze from inside. Seems like it's pretty spacious. This must be the place then. Now you just need a way to unlock it. Probably not a good idea to draw my sword in the middle of the city. May I have a try? Happen? You going to pick it? I have no idea if it actually worked, but it's worth a shot, right? How dare you open? Wow, that was really impressive. I remember reading how to do it in a mystery novel once. So glad it actually worked. Oh, nice job, Emma. We should be able to get inside now. Let's get all our things in order, then head on and pray no one sees us. Okay, sounds good to me. We have our things. Let's go. This waterway is actually quite pretty. I was expecting the verdant city to be beautiful, but it never dawned on me that the same might be true of its underground. There are tricky monsters here too, though. We need to head west to the part of the waterway that connects with the Provincial Army's guardhouse. Once we're there, we have to find a way inside so we can rescue Machias. Right. Understood. No. Aber wir gehen erstmal dahin.
Enemy sighted. Take him out.
My turn.
Here we go. Arcus.
Yeah.
Stimmt mein Ding schon wieder, ha?
Go.
Down.
It's my
Don't miss.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hier.
We'll cut our own.
Making progress. Done.
Done and dusted. Okay, da ist nichts.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Go. Arcus,
dual red.
activate.
My turn.
That's not a red. That's
my
not
turn.
a red.
I'll handle it. Okay. I'll handle it.
B, please.
My turn.
I should.
Okay.
Too slow.
It's my turn.
Not. Soll reinheilen.
Too slow. Here we go.
Okay.
Ja,
Targets eliminated.
das heißt,
Great.
ich gehe dann beim Ding halt hin. Oh, hier nicht mehr. Ich habe Level Up bekommen. Komm her. Sehr Powder. Sehr schön. Of course, habe ich gar nicht gesehen.
Just the kind of thing you'd expect in an old ruin like this.
Do you think it's powered by the water flowing through here?
Probably. But who knows? So, let's go. Da ist die Central Plaza, da müssen wir hin und dann... What is wrong with my controller? Meine Herren. Sedative, sehr schön. Und doch.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah!
Okay.
Go.
So, bye-bye.
My turn.
Ja, passt.
Go.
My turn.
It's my turn! Let's...
So. Boss fight?
I certainly didn't expect to encounter the three of you down here.
What?
Is that...
I use this.
Use this.
I'm so glad you're safe.
Of course I am. Though I can't say I was expecting to be placed under house arrest the moment I returned to the mansion.
So that's what happened.
You know what's going on?
Unfortunately, arresting the Imperial Governor's son under a false charge in order to keep the reformist faction under control. I find it hard to believe my father would attempt something so brazen. He didn't have any intention of talking to me. Not the slightest inclination. This was all planned from the start.
Eustace.
Enough about me. Thanks to my brother, I'm familiar with the general layout of this waterway. I'll lead us to the guardhouse. Let's get moving.
You're actually...
You were planning on saving him even if you had to do it alone, weren't you?
Nothing like last month's field study.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just can't condone my father's actions. Besides, he's no doubt huddled up, crying and lonely in the corner of his cell right now. It's worth rescuing him just to see that.
True.
All right. Let's get moving.
Use this. Let's craft Crystal Saber. So, jetzt gehen wir aber erstmal da unten hin.
The entrance to the guardhouse is to the west. We should hurry.
Yeah, I'm not going to the west, my guy.
See.
Okay, da geht's wahrscheinlich zum Menschen. Nach oben. Because we need the treasure chest. Oh. Da drüben. Tiara. I already have Tiara. I mean, yeah, why not? Well, aber Dingsbums braucht sie nicht. Yeah, Emma is more supporter. Ooh, Breath and Recoria. Und down there. Dann machen wir hier. Hier nicht? Ich war der Mann, ich hätte ja wieder ein Ding gesehen für so ein Gitter.
Very well, I will serve as your opponent.
Okay.
But probably
My turn.
euch geschaut.
Arcus,
Oh,
Very
Eismann
well.
hatten wir schon. Oh, doch nicht? Doesn't matter. We do it anyway.
It's my
Better
turn.
safe than sorry.
My turn.